Bro, my nose
Yeah.
is fucked.
In a good way.
No, not at all. You could never have that in a good way.
So was product.
I think I've already explained to you. It's just not.
I know. I mean, it kind of was product. They even made it bleed for real.
Wasn't not at all raw dog at all. Nothing went in my nose. Like it just
Yet it started
exploded.
bleeding. What is up with all people getting sick right now?
January, February.
Mm.
I wouldn't say I'm just injured, you know. That's how I am.
Fair. My sister literally had to get her what's the English name? Wait.
I'm waiting.
Her gallbladder.
Oh yeah,
She had to get that removed.
that's rough. I'll put you over there.
Because
Carragher,
it
too.
was infected or something.
Mm-hmm. It looked like you moved. Anyway. So what have you done this week, Teki? Yeah, that's valid. I have also
Yes.
done silence. My favorite.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, I haven't done a lot this week. Well, I have been doing a lot this week, just not really anything specific towards streaming or stuff. I was more busy with schoolwork.
Yeah.
For real.
You still haven't done your birthday stream.
We don't talk about her. We don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have to do it.
It's gonna be a very late birthday stream.
Yeah, it's gonna be a December birthday stream. I'm streaming it on your birthday, for real.
I would ban you.
From Avalon?
Everything. I'd go to every channel I'm in, ban you in all of them. Every channel I have mod. Why do I have mod? What's unlocked? I don't know
Wait,
where I'm still
can you
mod.
do me the favor and even ban me from existence?
Yeah. Okay, I'm a
Damn.
mod there, mod there, mod there. There.
In my experience,
Who the hell is
Twitch
that?
OG. Hmm?
Who the hell is this guy? Why am I a mod here?
Who?
I don't know who this guy is.
Who?
I'm not gonna say the name.
No, that's why I mean who, so you can post it in the podcast chat or something. Well, not in the Twitch chat. You know what I mean?
Oh, they've added so many people as a moderator.
Uh-huh.
I think it's a bot room.
Oh, that might be Kiljo Spot era. Karu said he will be here in 5-ish.
Yeah, I read it. And that was sense, yeah. Don't know why I'm still a mod there, but sure. Yeah, he'd be banned in all those chats.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, but what if I make my stream one day before your birthday?
Who you want? Because it's not on my birthday, I don't care. God, my throat is horrible. Not great.
I wish my throat was horrible too. In a good way, not in the bad way you have it.
There's no good way for that to be. They're just saying stuff to say stuff to get a reaction at this point. There's literally no way that could be a good thing at all.
Sometimes I can.
No.
For real?
Yeah. Horrible is not a word ever that would ever be used in any circumstance to be a good thing ever. Period.
Mm. Mm. Bodies Gate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're still in jail. I forgot.
Yes.
We just keep it immersive.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3. We haven't played that in a while yet. We're still in jail. We're only going to go back to that once our jail sentence has been. Yeah.
How long was our jail sentence? Do we know that?
No. We can just make that up when we get to it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Our we just want to keep our jail sentence immersive.
Yeah. Complete and utter immersion.
For real. Why did we go to jail? Oh yeah, because you went or tried to go on the murder spree. And then you got your ass kicked, and I got my ass kicked.
To be fair, we killed a bunch of dudes. We got some of them good. But then the rest of them turned up.
Hmm. Hmm. And the main dude.
Yeah.
The clapped our ass cheeks.
I don't
Very
even think
polite with that.
I don't even think I intentionally tried to kill someone. I think I hit them by accident.
Yeah. Like, I remember you said you did not want to, like, you were like, try, like, what was it again? You hit them, but you were not sure if you could actually hit them or if the
Yeah.
game kind of protects them
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah. I'm pretty. I didn't do it on purpose. I'm pretty sure. But
And
it's
then we got
just is what it is. You know. What happens.
Mm.
Sometimes you
And now
get
we're
it.
in
Sometimes
jail.
you get got. And we got got.
Valid. We got hard for real.
Yeah. So. God, see. I was actually doing pretty fine until like
Mhm.
5 minutes before the podcast. Because
You
I
were
was
like
sat
as fine as you can.
like yeah, I was sat with Boogie before, right before the podcast,
Mm-hmm.
and my nose wasn't bugging me. My voice was fine, but like just 5 minutes before, my nose had started being horrible
Mm.
and causing me a lot of issues.
Yeah, I get that. Bodies are usually like that. Mine is also like this. It's like, oh wait, you want to do something actually productive? Fuck you.
Yeah,
You don't want to do something productive. What do you mean? That's what my body is like.
well, you've been awake for like stupid amount of time, right? So
Uh,
Actually, you napped. You did nap. Yeah,
yeah, for like
forgot.
an
Yeah,
hour or so.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, I've been definitely awake more than 24 hours. Or I have been awake more than 24 hours.
You were awake more than 24 hours, and you had an hour nap. Yeah.
Hmm. Probably like, I don't know, 36 or something. I don't know. Too long.
Too long. I used to be able to do that too. Then it took an hour to the knee. For real.
Oh, I thought then you turned old.
That too. Yeah, I'm pretty old.
Hmm.
My fucking knees don't work, and my nose is still working, and my throat is now not working either. Like, just shit's going wrong, to be honest.
Yeah, that's usually stuff that should happen later to you, you know?
Yeah.
And not right away.
But in
I
fact, it
think
is
you're.
happening now.
Yeah. Damn. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I need to move
Oh
Teki
my
there.
god.
Greetings and
I'll put you
salutations.
here. Actually, I'll
Is
put
that
Teki in
Nosfakaru?
It's no,
Nosfakaru.
it's no Svakaru.
For real.
Why did you say
So what
Teki
have I
what? What did
missed?
he do? I wasn't listening.
What did I miss?
Um, so you know how bad my nose has been. Like, actually, have I told you? I don't know. My nose has been pretty fucked up this week. So Monday morning, no, Monday night, Tuesday morning, AM, right, midnight ish.
Yeah.
After that huge day at work that was fucking horrible, and I was there forever. Um, as soon as I got into bed, Boogie was there. Boogie can, certify this statement. Um, my just nurse just was like, you know what, we're gonna bleed now,
Oh, I love that.
but only through one side, right? Not
Mm-hmm.
not both sides, only one side, and then it stopped. It gave me like a huge panic attack, to be fair, because I don't like my own blood. But then it stopped, and I fell asleep. And the day after, I went to work. I did all the stuff at work, and like throughout most of the day, um, breathing through. So when I was, when you breathe through your nose, right? One nostril would let out cold air, and the other one it would be like hot air.
I don't know. I've only ever been able to breathe through one nostril at a time.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was doing. I was testing it, right? I was like, okay, I'll breathe out of this one. And this is hot air. I'll close this side. I'll breathe out of this one. This is cold air. And I was like, this is some airbender shit. What the hell is happening to my nose?
Yeah,
And
you're gonna start creating mini tornadoes.
Yeah. And then when I got home, I streamed Kingdom Come Deliverance. Right, I streamed the second game. As soon as that stream ended, I was sat here. I was watching Coops, and my nose just exploded, bleeding again.
Yikes.
And like pouring this time, like horrible. And then I waited till it stopped, and like it hasn't bled at all since, but it's just fucked.
I mean, at least your nose decided to
Is
stop
the
bleeding
air
after stream.
is the air really dry? Do you have a humidifier?
In my room?
Yeah,
No.
you should get a humidifier.
But do I buy one now just when I'm leaving this house in 19
Yeah,
days
sure.
and then take it with me?
Yeah.
I think I
They're
used to
not
have a humidifier, to be fair.
Same.
you can get ones that just fit on your desk.
That's a good idea, maybe. Hold on. Let's open the trusty Amazon website,
I had a humidifier too, but that's mostly because it really helped me with my asthma issues.
Air
Mm,
humidifier.
that makes sense.
Mm. Yeah.
I did have one of these a while back.
Back when I was a young boy.
Nosebleed, panic attack, or humidifier?
All of them. For real.
I don't know that I've ever had a nosebleed.
I
Or if I
had
have, I
one.
just don't remember. I bleed out my ears more than my nose.
Yeah. Is that because you listen to your own music?
Yeah.
Fair.
Fucking all last week I had to deal with blood leaking out of my ears. Fucking obnoxious.
Maybe you have brain
Fucking, I
damage.
would wake up and no, it's fucking. I had a pimple in the ear canal, and then it popped, and it
Oh
just
my
kept
God.
leaking into my
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That sounds disgusting.
ear. Fucking. So I'd like wake up, and my ear would be full of blood, and I'd have to fucking go and rinse it out. It's so obnoxious.
Oh my God.
uh.
Well, that's one place to get a pimple, I guess.
Oh yeah, it happens to me at least once a year. It's fucking obnoxious.
Mm,
I have no idea why.
definitely sounds horrible.
It's not pleasant. You can't like lay on that side of your head
Mm.
because the ear becomes hypersensitive.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't think my
God
ears
damn.
have ever bled.
Mine neither.
My nose,
And I'm kind of
however,
happy about that.
a lot. Considering how many
Mhm.
times my nose has, like... I wouldn't say broken, right? But... been damaged.
I've never been popped in the nose.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
A lot by fists, you know? Bam bam. Because I used to fight a lot in high school.
That doesn't
And...
surprise
yeah. And then the other one was...
me. The stairs, I imagine.
oh shit, yeah? I did fall on the stairs and hurt my nose. But then, okay, another one. I was with... okay, this is a chibi story.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right. We're about to get NSFW. You ready? Well,
Yo.
actually, that's not new. So, I was eating her out, right?
That's
Uh-huh.
a way to start, I guess.
And she was feeling it. And she pushed too hard on my face. And my nose exploded. And in my head I was like, where the hell is this coming from? Is this from me or you?
That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. That might be the greatest story of all fucking time.
That's definitely one way to start, I guess.
Oh man, that is fucking peak.
Yeah, Junebug knows the story. And then like I can add more to it, right? I can add ambience to the so you can really get immersed, right?
Jesus.
What we were watching in the background?
Cars 3.
No, that would make it miles better. It was actually WWE SmackDown.
Oh my god. Kiljo.
Wait, that actually makes it better.
It does.
That's actually way funnier.
Like I don't know if
God.
Chibi was like pissed off, so she kind of laid the SmackDown on me instead, or what?
That's
But
so good.
Chibi
that
felt the
happened.
SmackDown too much.
Yeah,
That is top tier.
like at some point, I will drag Chibi onto stream to tell that story from her perspective.
Mm-hmm.
What
then
a
Kiljo-
wild thing to be dragged on stream to talk about.
And then Kiljo's
Yeah.
doing a post, my experience with Chibi the Frog.
Yeah, Google Doc it, but instead of a typical Google Doc, it's this fucking Chibi ones fucking made my nose bleed.
Yeah. That's probably the closest I've been to my nose being broken, right? And it's come close a few times.
Hmm.
But that's maybe the closest.
That's so top tier.
Like that ain't got nothing on like the fights ain't got nothing on that.
I wish I had that story to tell. I wish I'd gotten a bloody nose from going down on a girl.
It happened.
That is fucking such a good story.
No, Chibi would not rather die. Chibi would gladly tell that story.
Oh, that's great.
I wish I also would have gotten a bloody nose by going down on a girl.
Like it got to the point where like Chibi before, whenever we'd go to like a party or something, Chibi would tell that story, and I was like, "Hey, fucking stop! That is my story. What the hell are you doing?
What the hell are you doing? That's my fucking story.
Like you're embarrassing me. It's my story to tell. What the hell? This is my story. Now I've got no more stories.
Yeah, don't take my fucking spotlight away.
Yeah.
How dare?
Because the only other story I've got is the one where I rejected a threesome to play WoW Arena.
Yeah.
For real.
And that one's that one's almost as based as having my nose broken from that, to be honest. But
are you sure?
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. They're both up there.
Pretty based, but
yeah.
But the nose, that's too good.
Like that one happened. What else has happened in my life?
You exist.
Yeah, that one's pretty sad, honestly.
We don't talk about that one.
We don't talk about that one.
Yeah, we don't talk about Kiljo existing.
I got into a fight in high school, right? One of the many. Where this guy was just pissing me off, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was just... I don't know what he was doing, but it was like... You know when there's a fly and you try to swat it and it just keeps coming back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just like... That was him. And it was pushing me and pushing me and pushing me. And like he was just looking at me after he did whatever the fuck he did that was annoying me. And... Because we wear uniform in schools, right?
Yeah.
So I started taking off my blazer. I handed my blazer to one person that was next to me. I took my bag off, gave my bag to a different person, took my tie off, gave my tie to a different person. So these three people are like, why the fuck are we holding this?
Did they drop it?
And then I turned to they kept hold of it. I turned to the guy. And then he just started running. And so I chased him, like, through the fucking school, and people, like, started spreading because there was these people running, like, full speed.
Oh my God.
We got to, like, the science area, the science block of the school, and so where the science stockroom is, where they'd keep all the shit, it had, like, this big wooden door. And he was running towards the door, so I rugby tackled him into the door. And the door came off its hinges.
Oh my God.
Damn, that story's off the hinges.
Yeah, and then, like, the people came and split us up, like, fucking staff members. And I'm pretty sure I got sent to isolation for the rest of the day. They were like, go sit by your fucking self in this cubicle. Because if you did shit wrong, like, they wouldn't give you detention, right? They would for some stuff. But, like, for the wrong shit, they would, like... You'd get, like, put in a prison.
I was about to say they do the prison thing with you.
Yeah.
That's wild.
They put you in isolation, which was this big room with 6 cubicles.
That's wild that punishment is so light. If I fucking sprinted through the halls and tackled someone into a door and started wailing on them fucking while the door came off its hinges, I'm trying to remember the name right now, but there's literally like a school that they they'll suspend. First of all, you would get suspended
Yeah.
in America, and then if it's like something you've done more than once, they actually have a school for kids who act
Yeah.
up that
They had that
suspended.
shit here
For
too.
troubled kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like so, but because it was a first offense, that was a first offense, so I was chilling, right?
Yeah.
And I can talk my way out of anything, to be honest. But that was first offense, so I was chilling. They were like, okay, because this has never happened before. This is too bad for a detention. So you're in isolation for the rest of the day and the day after.
Oh my god.
I just have to say, June, this is why I love Yandere. Because you have to love a woman who can straight up murder you.
Yes. I'm pretty sure that was before I put my back up too. Or maybe after. Hold on. Let me do maths in my head. I'll think up here. Hold on. Because the back thing was 2013. No, that was after. Yeah, that was after. The road made it worse, to be honest, but,
I've never actually been in a fight, I don't think.
I've been in like 4 or 5.
I've been in
6. Yeah, 6. Not 5. Or 4. It was 6.
I can't remember in how many I've been.
There's one, one was with a guy who literally in my entire life was the first friend I ever got, right? Ever. But in high school, these two people that I was stood with were just like, they were bullying him, right? And I was just there. And because I was there, I was guilty by association. So he was just saying shit to me, and not them two. So when he, and this was in PE, right? So after we all got changed and we left, and we were getting ready to go back to classes, I waited for him to leave first, and I don't know how I pulled this off, but this was some ninja shit, And I ran, jumped at a locker, kicked off it, and then chopped him in the side of the head.
Kiljo out here doing Ninja Gaiden
What
shit.
the fuck?
I can remember it clearly in my head, right? That I don't know how I did it, and I remember after doing it, I was like, "How the fuck did I do that?" Whilst fucking fighting this guy, and
That's great.
he was a guy bigger than me, right? So I was like, you know what? The only way I'm gonna hit him in the head is if I jump, because I'm fucking tiny anyway, and I was smaller at that point. I was probably like 5'1" then. But I did that, and we were fighting, and he just missed every punch. Probably because I was small. Thinking back on it, he probably just over-aimed and was like above my head, not hitting me. And then a different friend split us both up, and that guy left. And then I got in trouble for that one. I got detention and isolation for that one.
That's valid.
And then the third fight that I had in school, because there was free in school and then free outside of the school. And if it's outside, they can't do shit. Especially if you take the uniform off. They couldn't do shit. Because you weren't representing at that point. If you had the uniform on and you got caught fighting outside school, they could still punish you. Because you were representing.
Yeah, because you still wear it.
Yeah, so there was a bunch of fights I had in the park, right, where we'd take the uniform off and then brawl. And that was just because I had beef with people, so we were like, you know what? We're gonna fight, and one of us will win. And the other one won't win. Right?
Damn.
Like that happened. Kairu's gone. He got He got hit by fighting.
He got scared by you. Oh damn.
Did I scare you?
He came back to fight you.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, like we'd fight, and either the winner would, we just had disagreements, and the way to fix the disagreement was we'd fight, and then we'd get over it and move on, right?
Yeah.
Then the ones in school, the last one I had in school was with a guy that, I was like what 5'3", 5'2", probably I was smaller than I'm like 5'4" ish now, so I've been like 5'2", 5'1". This guy who I had a fight with, this was way past my like. I didn't fight anymore, right? I didn't care. I wasn't as aggressive and obnoxious.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, I was friends with a lot of nerds, right? This was near the end.
Yeah.
And he was bullying my nerds. You don't fucking do that.
Yeah. No, those are your nerds.
They're my fucking nerds.
You
So,
bullied them.
this guy, like, I was like 5'2". This guy was at least like 5'9".
Mm-hmm.
So he was way bigger than me, and he was in the year below me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna tell him to back off, and he kept doing what he was doing. So I pushed him away from them, and then when I pushed him, I was like, ah, shit.
No, I got myself into something again.
Now I've got myself into something, and then he went to swing for me, and I was like, okay, well, I at least better get one hit in. So I got my one hit in, right? Which was like I like jabbed, like boom, jab, and then I was like, okay, I got my one hit in. I'm not fighting anymore. And I just let him beat me.
Kiljo, like, Kiljo, you were like, oh yeah, I'ma just punch him for good old time's sake.
Well, no, the reason it wasn't that. It was like I was like, okay, what if I don't hit him? I'm a pussy, right? I gotta at least do one. So I did one. So it looked like I had a chance, right? I knew I had a chance, but it was like, okay, I need to make it look like I had a chance to the people who were watching, because there was crowds of fucking people. And when you've got crowds of people around you who are all obnoxious children chanting fight, like a fucking fight pit,
Yeah.
you gotta make it look like you had a chance. So I hit him once, let him hit me, and then, like, I knelt down and let him hit me.
Fair.
And then he got, like, expelled and excluded. Like, they were like, you get out, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
They got rid of his ass and sent him to the school you were talking about earlier. He got sent to that. And then me, the person who didn't even start the fight, got put in isolation. I didn't do anything.
I think you did just say that you started the fight by
technically. But he was already technically he instigated it.
You escalated it.
Yes. I escalated it, and the only reason I didn't get excluded and sent to that same school was because one of the nerds I was friends with, right?
Yeah.
Was like they call them prefects over here.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was a prefect, so he was like at the top of the fucking. We were in the last year of the school. He was a top guy, right, with studies and with the teachers. He went to them and was like, no, they didn't. They were just defending us. They didn't intentionally start a fight. That guy was bullying us, and they stood up for us. That's the only reason I didn't get excluded. Because he
stood up for you.
He had my back, right? And, that happened. That was a part of my life.
Kiljo's wildlife. Kiljo's wild years, for real.
Have I been in a fight since? I don't think I have, actually. I'm retired.
I'm retired.
I'm retired. Yeah, no, I never got in a fight. I one time threatened to beat the shit out of my childhood best friend
Mhm.
because they tested me. I remember I was sitting up in a tree and they started like dragging my jacket through the dirt, and I was like, "Do not fucking drag my jacket through the dirt or I'll jump down and I'll beat your ass." And they did it again. So I dropped down and they started to try to run away and I cornered them in the fucking yard. And then they started crying, saying, "Just let them go home." And so I let them go home.
See?
Damn.
That is the extent.
I would not have let them go home.
Yeah.
Kiljo would have been out there asserting dominance.
I was friends with their family. I'm not about to fucking cause that issue.
Yeah.
And now I played League with them 3 weeks ago. So really,
Yes, valid.
if I had jumped them, then maybe I wouldn't be able to play League today.
At least not with them.
At least not with
At
them.
least not with them.
Yeah. Like, I know Junebug in the chat said that they're being bullied and hurt in ways, but otherwise the worst fights they've been in was fighting a kid for bullying or pushing people, right?
Yeah.
So in like year 7 and 8, I don't know what that fucking would translate to in American grades or whatever system you use in Germany.
Eighth grade.
Yeah, not really, but because considering
probably 7th.
Considering we finished high school at age 16, is
oh, interesting. What age do you start your first grade?
4.
I started with 6.
I think we start at like 4. Is 4 kindergarten still?
But I was not in kindergarten. Well, I was not in preschool. I just went.
Okay, so year 7 is 6th grade.
Year 7 is 6th
US.
grade? Okay.
Yeah. And year 8 is 7.
I think your first year would be kindergarten for us, and then we go to first
grade. So between year 7 and 8, I would get bullied by the popular people, right?
Yeah.
And then they saw me fight that guy when I was like, I spring kicked off a ladder and fucking hit him.
Mm-hmm.
And after that point, all the popular people were like, "Oh shit, yeah, let's not. You're good with us." And then I was just chilling.
But yeah, I don't think I was bullied per se. Like maybe a tad bit. I can't really remember. But fucking when I moved to my new school, I was like, fuck being the nerd. I'm tired of being the nerd, the outcast. I was like, I'm just going to learn how to adapt to match anyone I interact with. And I wasn't like a part of every group, but like I was friends with the jocks, the preps, like every single group. I had friends in those groups. So I never actually really got into scuffles or got bullied that much.
Yeah, that's how I got to after they were like, "Yo, we don't want to mess with this person."
Fair. I think I never really got into a fight. I am more of the type of person that is kind of causing, or basically, I was more of a bitch person. I would provocate them so much until they get so fucking angry, and I can just go to the teachers and be like, "Oh, what the fuck? I'm being threatened here." And the thing is, all people were behind me because I usually did that to people. I was, I was so provocative against people that everyone hates.
That's funny.
And I'm just going to teachers and I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
That's so funny. Trickster God for real.
For real.
Yeah.
uh, but the thing is, I always was really fucking
Chill.
good at being provocative.
Yes, you are good at being
For
provocative.
real.
Yeah.
For real.
But believe me, what you've seen is nothing to what I can actually do.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Yeah.
I was Junebug's Dragons from the live chat said I was a bullyable kid. For real.
Yeah.
Kill, you still are. That shit had me laughing.
Teki being ultra bitch, yeah. Teki's like the Super Saiyan of being a bitch.
I'm super bitch.
Yeah. Holy shit, I just went under the desk. I didn't mean to.
No,
What?
that's where we. Are you just checking the trap door?
Yeah. I was just checking it again, yeah. Seeing
Making
if,
sure those
seeing if
fuckers
Linnea
stay
is
down
still
there?
there. Yeah.
Fucking over
Is
me
John
over
still
on
down
my
there?
side, stomping on the fucking other trapdoor that keeps John and all the others.
Yep.
The Techie 1.0.
Teki 1.0's down there. John Kami's down there. Fuck.
Pav has only been teased and doesn't know if they've been bullied. But in middle school, they used to bully boys because they didn't know how to interact with them. You know what? I
Yeah,
still bully boys.
that's very fair.
And Junebug.
Still bully boys.
I don't bully anybody. I'm a kind individual.
Pav, do you have anything to say about this?
uh
Yes, Fav, do you still bully boys?
Your best friend at the time would stab guys with a mechanical pencil?
The fuck?
I am not a perpetual liar. I feel
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. I can tell that one. Okay, you know the thing you put a pencil in to draw a circle?
protractor.
Yeah, that thing that has a spiky bit on the end. Some guy fucking hit me on the top of the head with one of those, like stabbed it into my head.
Ah.
Yeah.
So I turned around and fucking backhanded him.
Fuck yeah.
It was like a spinning backhand. And the maths teacher looked at me like, what the fuck just happened? And then said nothing and carried on.
I got sent to the principal at one point. Our math teacher, Miss Seidel, was like, I think she married her cousin. So
Keep it in the family.
Yeah. So we like being little shits. Everyone talked so much shit about Miss Seidel.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there was a rumor going around that she threw a stapler at a kid. And so I remember me and my buddy were like in class, and I was telling a dirty joke, and the teacher overheard it or whatever, and was like, you need to go to the fucking principal and like tell them the joke that you just told right now. Like, you need to fucking go tell them. And my buddy piped up. He's like, or what? You gonna throw a fucking stapler at him? And like, I remember just like ragging on her a little bit, but she ended up making me go to the principal. And so I like stopped in front of the door, took a deep breath, and then walked in and started crying and was like, I don't know what this joke meant. And I was asking someone what the joke meant. And she was like, oh, honey, it means sex. I was like, oh, I didn't know. And then I walked out, walked into the bathroom, washed my face, and walked back to class.
Oh my god.
Best.
But to be honest, my bitch face came later on.
Mm-hmm.
I remember in kindergarten I was a fucking menace. I never wanted to play with anyone. Whenever someone tried to approach me, I just threw sand at them and ran away. There was that one time when a kid tried to annoy me or something. I just threw a fucking rock at his head. He had to go to the hospital.
Oh, that's lovely. Fucking
Yeah,
aim practice.
for real. But yeah, in kindergarten I was kind of like, yeah, bitch, leave me alone. And I don't know how I became more provocative over time. I mean, to be honest, better provocative than, even though if you are provocative to the wrong people, that can backfire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been there.
Like, the way I usually am, or used to be provocative is being,
I just
do
love
you
that we
know that,
settled on the word provocative.
Yeah.
do you know that, when you're so fucking angry, and someone is just very calmly talking to you, and that just makes you more angry because they're not giving into your anger.
Hmm.
Uh,
That's
Sure.
the way I do it. I'm just being very nice.
yeah, no, I get you there. I thought you were saying the other side is like, I don't think I've ever been the one to like get spurred on by someone doing that to me. But no, I can see doing that to someone else.
Yeah, it's funny sometimes because they just scream. Because they expect you to be angry at them back, and if you're just being calm and still kind of teasing them while being calm, that pisses them off so fucking much until a switch kind of flips. And they just get so fucking angry, and then I could just go to the teachers and be like, well, what the fuck is going on here? Fuck you.
Whenever I get into like arguments or whatever, I usually try to stay calm. If I ever like blow up, I'll blow up like once, and then that's like all my steam gone, and then I just go back to just trying to, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, I think it was like when I was 20, I realized the amount of rage that like was a part of me, and I was like, you know what? We're just never gonna get angry again. And I'll get frustrated and I get annoyed, but I don't often get angry.
Yeah, same.
Hmm.
I can't even recall the last time I really got angry.
I try not to get angry. Still happens. When was the last time I got angry?
Yesterday.
I mean, that's a
I think
given.
the last
But what at?
Oh, I know the last time I got angry.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fucking yeah. This is what we were talking about last night. That's the
Oh
last
yeah,
time
yeah,
I got it.
yeah.
Uh yeah. No,
No, I can't remember.
What's it?
Wait, I remember. My sister had like very annoying neighbors, and they were trying to basically bully her out of her house. And one day my sister had enough, and she closed the door, and I just opened the door and screamed through the entire fucking staircase. I can't remember what ice cream, but I was so pissed off by them. That was funny.
That was funny.
I basically let out the anger of years that I basically all bottled up onto them.
Hmm.
Funny.
Like I
Good time.
remember I got angry recently, but I don't remember what the guy did. What did they do?
Was that at the store?
No, it was a WoW player. They pissed me off.
Huh.
They fucking did something. I don't remember what it was.
Huh.
Fucker.
But they fucking did it.
Was it a
Was
German
that rat
supremacist?
bastard?
Oh, I think it was because I was healing, right? And they just
Uh-huh.
weren't letting me drink. They just kept fucking chain pulling. It was pissing me off.
Oh, you told me about that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
I'm pretty sure I was in a call with you when it happened. And I was
Yeah.
like, just fucking let me drink. What the hell is this shit? I can't heal you if I have no fucking mana.
I'm motherfucker.
Yeah. I need fucking let me drink.
The fuck?
And then they complain when they die.
Oh my god.
Dude, motherfucker. I think it was a rogue
Maybe.
too, and then a warrior. It was
Oh,
all the
probably
people in
rogue.
that fucking group.
Yeah, before like when I turned 20, I used to get just pissed a lot. I remember like
Hmm.
I remember at one point splitting my knuckles punching the shower wall repeatedly.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, I remember doing that at one point.
Like I remember
I think it was mostly at my father.
Yeah.
just always got pissed at my father.
Fair.
oh, I went to that skin. Hold on. Yeah. I get pissed at my mum a lot, honestly.
I
Or
also used to.
currently. That's family
What?
issues,
Yeah. They don't count.
Nah. They only count when they used to happen. And if
Yeah.
currently, they don't count. I'll be over it, probably.
Hmm.
Yeah, my dad can only count to 6.
Be under?
Yeah.
Hey, yo. Goddamn.
Sam.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah. Daddy issues. Well, they ain't issuing anything. They're dead.
Not gonna lie, I
Yeah.
prefer
No issues.
instead of daddy issues, I read deadly issues.
Deadly issues.
Deadly daddy issues.
Hmm. We all have dead dads.
Mm.
Woo!
Woo!
Start a
Play.
club.
It's gonna be fucking soon since my dad died. When is
Little
it?
daddy.
Only 2 months away.
That was mine for real.
I had a hole in my bedroom door. Not like a hole, like one, because you know how like they're hollow in the middle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
One side had a caved in from somebody who'd punched it.
Was it
But I
was it
don't-
you?
I know it was like there for pretty much as long as I can remember.
Mm.
So it had to have happened when I was super young.
Hmm.
Are you sure it was not you?
I would be impressed if like a 4-year-old could reach up to like head height on an adult to put a fucking hole in the wall. Oh.
You're like that baby from the Invisibles.
The Invisibles.
Oh hell yeah,
The
Jack Jack.
Invincibles.
The Incredibles?
Yeah, oh yeah, Incredibles. Oh my fucking god. I forgot the name because I only know the name.
I knew exactly what you were talking about, so I knew it was Jack Jack, but it was still just like
Leave me alone.
Who the hell are the Invincibles?
That's you for real.
I mean,
It's
sometimes I
Avalon.
feel
We
like
are
I'm
the-
invincible, but I ain't.
Avalon are the Invincibles.
The Incredibles.
The Incredibles. Yeah.
Sounds like a P adaptation of.
Your bedroom door isn't
Incredibles.
hollow?
Interesting.
I don't even have a bedroom door.
Normally, the only doors that aren't hollow are like front doors and back doors. Because they're just more expensive, so people
Yeah.
don't spend the money on them.
None of my doors
You
are
say
hollow.
that about Junebug and privacy. They don't close that door. It's always open.
I don't even have a I don't have a bedroom door, which is very interesting to say the least, especially if I have people over.
Hell yeah.
I can never do the thing when I have people over because I don't have a fucking door.
Build one.
Yeah, build one.
I can't.
Build an entire wall.
Yeah.
This is not America.
Make Teki's room great again.
Yeah.
Jackie's room
Well, let him
great
have a few doors or a wall.
for real.
Give him privacy so he
Let
can.
him fuck.
So he can keep out all the undesirables.
Yeah, to
Jesus
keep out the
Christ.
undesirables and get fucked whilst in a
Jesus.
Discord call again.
For real. Oh, yeah, for real. The Discord. Not the Discord call.
That's a Techie story. I told one of my stories earlier. Techie should tell that one.
Oh, does Kara know that?
I don't
No.
know. I don't think he does.
Well, I was playing something with friends on Discord, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know those very funny apps where you can meet people to do things?
Grinder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the story was basically
We had to
like
talk
that.
about that
We
Teki
did.
and Grinder last night.
We did.
The story was basically like that. I was playing something with friends, and I was like, "Yo, I have to leave for a moment. Give me like 30 minutes or so." And then the doorbell rang. Then the doorbell rang, and I let them in, and unbeknownst to me that my microphone was still on, I went into the bedroom, which doesn't have a door. And the action started. And when I came back after some time, they were like, "You had fun, buddy?"
Oh, that's so good.
It was definitely something.
That is such a man. I had this. I stayed in a Discord call overnight, I think. So I didn't realize that I was still in the call because I just I think I was like the last one to leave and I got distracted and never left it.
Mhm.
And I was in my bedroom watching My Hero. And I just hear fucking stop jerking into All Might, you dick. And I was like, what the fuck?
God.
And I was like, are my fucking neighbors able to hear my like, I'm sitting here trying to figure out who the fuck is I'm like, what is going on? And then I eventually realized that it was the fucking call, but I was just like, well, thank God I was just watching My Hero.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But to be fair, ever since then, I always mute it for real. This was only a one-time thing. Kiljo still hopes it's not a one-time thing for real.
I just kind of want to catch you in the act, so I have receipts.
Gar.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
you just
Fucking-
gotta get your clipper.
Yeah.
I was about to say the
Somewhere.
Clippers just fucking still going.
And then you'll be like, "Oh yeah, Teki, look what I got here."
Well, when I go to the new house, I move there on the 27th.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 weeks until I move there. I'm turning that clipper back on when I get there. It's off currently.
Hell yeah.
So you guys are fucked when I turn it back on. I'm gonna have it full set up. You can't
I'm
escape.
fine.
No self against all my.
You make
You know
it
what,
sound like I would have a problem with it.
But which All Might are we talking about?
Well, I mean, back then that was like season 1.
So was it the buff All Might or the twink?
I don't
Or
know.
both.
Because that was like when My Hero was actually like a show worth watching.
Yeah.
I think I
Yeah.
only watched the first season.
Yeah,
I
season
think
one.
the
Season 1 was
first-
kind of good.
I think the first 2, all the way up to Hero Killer,
Mm-hmm.
was a solid series, and then it just kind of
Mm.
became dog shit.
Was Hero Killer still in season 1?
No, I think he's season 3, 2 or 3.
3-1.
The dude with the fucking plague doctor mask arc
Yes.
and the little girl who could turn back like time or whatever, that was when shit became dog shit.
Oh, fucking Overhaul?
Yeah. I think that's when it became dog shit.
So Hero Killer
And-
was episode 24. That's when he
So probably
started.
season 2.
Yeah, the 11th episode of season 2, yeah.
Uh
Overhaul, the guy you mean with the plague doctor mask?
yeah.
He was in episode 62, which is he first appeared in the last episode of season 3.
Okay. Well, so I liked it all the way up until season 3, I guess. But it yeah, that entire season was just kind of like a bit dog shit. And then it just kind of went downhill from there, where it just sort of like motherfucker stronger than. It's just like, dude, why are we still at school at this point?
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude, why are we still at school? Nobody gives a fuck about another tournament arc. We don't need another one. Like it just, I don't know. The whole fucking, and I forced myself to watch all the way up to episode, I think 115, just so I could feel justified in shitting on that show. And I do feel justified.
To be honest, in a lot of cases these days, especially, they just like to stretch anime out, or better said, series in general.
Shit, Teki, you could stretch me out.
Yeah.
Not even in a good way of stretching. I'm sorry, but it's not a good way of stretching.
Like with the amount of wrestling I was training, I could stretch you both out in a very horrible way. Like you wouldn't enjoy that one.
But no, I do agree. They do tend to stretch anime out.
Yeah.
Well, look at how much fucking filler Dragon Ball Z has. Like
Dragon Balls.
at least 75% of Dragon Ball Z is filler.
I mean, just look at the Naruto fights too.
I was about to say, fucking Naruto.
One
They literally
Piece.
have guides. They literally have guides to skipping through the filler.
Yeah. It's insane. And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? I just want to see the fight.
Yeah, fucking mid fight here's 3 episodes of filler. Motherfucker, what?
Yup. I don't know what's up with anime and doing it like that, but
If we consider that flirting, that oh, the
shit,
bar
time
is
to
so much
stretch.
lower than I thought.
Avalon,
The bar
don't
is so much
stretch.
lower than I thought.
In Avalon, we stretch each other for real.
For real.
It's the Avalon bonding stretch.
The Avalon bonding stretch.
For real.
I love the Avalon bondage stretch.
Bonding.
Oh yeah, that too.
Bonding.
Yeah.
What's like an anime that doesn't really do a whole lot of filler that's got significant episodes? I'm trying to think of one.
That's a good question.
I
Like
might go out.
Butler.
I'll go out on a limb and say Demon Slayer does not do a lot of filler.
I never really
Correct.
got to watch Demon Slayer
The-
that much.
I would say the only Demon Slayer season that has filler is season 1. Season 1 has some filler in the middle of it, like 2 episodes, but every other season has been very manga accurate, and they did not do any filler because they shortened it.
Cool. Yeah.
Fairy Tail also had a lot of filler, right?
Fairy Tail was brutal about it.
Yeah.
I mean, not Naruto brutal, I guess, but I feel like Naruto's filler was at least semi-interesting. Like, even if it was like poorly timed,
Yeah.
the filler was. I feel like Fairy Tales was like, I literally do not give a fuck about this filler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like what else has a lot of filler? Obviously One Piece, right? But
Yeah.
Does One Piece have a story?
A lot of filler.
Does One Piece have a story, or is it just filler?
Depends who you ask.
I fucking think
the only thing that's not filler in One Piece is when they actually reach the treasure.
I think that One Piece might be the most dog shit anime in existence.
There's a few good arcs out of the thousands of arcs there is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but when I'm getting into an anime and everybody's like, no, just make it to the blue whatever arc. I'm like, that's when it gets good. And I'm like, when's that? 243 episodes in.
Bruh, yeah.
What?
Stuff like that.
You want me to get through the entirety of fucking Hunter x Hunter before it gets good? Like, what?
Or when just the last episode gets good.
How many episodes is Hunter x Hunter?
2
episodes is Hunter x Hunter.
36? No.
148. Okay.
148?
Less.
Okay.
I thought it was in the 200s for some reason.
How much filler did Inuyasha have?
I never really watched it.
How many episodes does Inuyasha have?
It has 167.
There's like 40 episodes of filler?
Oh, damn.
I argue that the Kuda... I argue that in Hunter x Hunter, the entire Kurapika arc is filler. Like, that entire fucking 25 episodes is just filler because I don't give a fuck what Hermes says. Kurapika is the most dog shit character in that fucking anime. So boring.
Yes. Oops.
Also, I said Black Butler does not really have a lot of filler, but to be honest,
but it's also not a lot of episodes either.
But also, the entirety of season 2 is basically filler.
Yeah, because season 2 is dog shit.
Yeah, and season 2 is not. It's not even canon.
Yeah, I know. That's also like. They also don't explain how CL's still fucking not a demon.
Yeah. Even though he became one in...
Yeah, like, but it just, like, they didn't explain, like, how Sebastian didn't devour him. You're like...
Yeah.
Why
he didn't devour him?
You're missing an entire character that is prevalent to the entire reason the CL's still around. You're missing so much context.
I also can't remember if there was ever an explanation for that. I think no.
Not in the anime, I don't think. Inside the manga, I'm trying to remember his name, something with an A. Like there's this entire arc where like he intervenes and turns Ciel into a demon to prevent Sebastian from being able to consume his soul.
So he's basically just cock blocking Sebastian.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember everything.
Yeah.
But like they don't explain it. Yeah. And also season 2 is just not good.
Even though I kind of like Eloise. I'm completely honest.
I do.
He was a little shit, but I kind of liked him.
It's also like fucking season 2 of I have the poster on my wall. Where the fuck is it? Okay, Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Season 2 of Tokyo Ghoul. Like I love season 1 so much. Season 2,
Same.
I won't say that season 2 is terrible.
It is.
From somebody's perspective who has read any of Tokyo Ghoul, it is terrible. But like if you're just wanting an anime, like it's not as good as it could have been, but it's not terrible. I never watched Tokyo Ghoul Re. Because of season 2. But like so I couldn't tell you whether they did anything decent in that or not.
Okay, I know something that doesn't have filler.
I don't think Kaneki's even a character in Re. I don't know.
Okay, there's something that doesn't have filler. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood doesn't have filler.
Okay, that's
the original one does though.
Yeah, but that's the entire point of Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Is it removed the filler?
That's what I'm saying. The original one was all like, filler.
Yeah.
It got halfway through the story and then was like, yeah, let's just not do the story. Let's go tell a different one.
Well, that's because they outpaced the manga.
Yeah, and it was the same with Bleach. Bleach made shit up in the middle.
Did you hear like the way Bleach ended? Like why the writer ended it the way that he did?
No.
He was promised to like. I'm trying to remember specifically. Bone knows. But like he was either promised a longer run than he had, or like they started trying to make him like do things, and so he was like, okay, fuck it. I'm going to make this the most unsatisfying thing in the world. And the author literally just like made fights take 2 scenes and then be over and like just completely cock block everything and just finish it in the most unsatisfying way possible.
Yes. That part I remember.
I want to watch the new Bleach though. I heard it's actually really good.
The one the 1,000-Year Blood War?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's on Disney Plus.
I was a huge like Bleach was my bag. I had do you know those posters that are like 8 pieces?
Yeah.
Like they have the cap. I had one of Ichigo in his hollow form. Like across my entire wall when I was a teenager. And then I also had a fabric Bleach poster on the other wall. Like I was big into Bleach.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the new one is on Disney Plus.
Hell yeah.
I remember correctly. At least that's where it started airing. Whether it's still on there, I don't fucking know. But
I imagine it's probably on Crunchy too. Speaking of animes that came back that seem decent. I mean, this is like 8 years ago now, I think.
Sailor Moon.
The new Digimon.
Okay.
I have not watched that.
It looks really good. They're like adults now. It actually looks like, or either adults or like graduating high school or something like that. But yeah, it looks really solid.
What was it called?
Digimon Try?
Didn't they come out with a game of that?
I do not know. Digimon. Try.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, the one they made a bunch of. It was like a bunch of films and shit, right?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it really. I heard that it's solid, and I watched like 1, maybe 2 episodes, and it felt really good.
Mm.
Wait,
It
does
has.
Solo Leveling has a second season?
Yeah.
Did somebody already tell me this? Fav might have
Mm.
already told me this.
Yeah, someone did. It wasn't me, but he does have one.
It has 6 movies. Try.
What, Solo Leveling? No, it doesn't.
No. Digimon Adventure Try.
Normally I was walking into Solo Leveling expecting to be disappointed, and I wasn't, which was shocking to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I read like 90% of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I loved it. It was so good. I'm such a fan of the Korean art style. I will take a manhwa over a manga every day of the week. But yeah, no, it ended up the anime is really good at sticking to the manhwa.
That's all.
Did either of you guys watch Skate?
No.
Nope.
Skate the Infinity? It's a skateboarding.
That makes sense why
Teki,
you
you'd
watched
love
it.
it. Teki, you'd love it. There's a lot of hot guys in it.
I love hot guys.
But that one's actually really entertaining.
Is it as much service? Is it as much fan service as Free has?
As what has?
Free.
The anime Free?
You
I've
ever watched
never
Free?
heard of Free.
Damn. If you like Hot Men, you missed something, for real.
Damn. I need to watch the new episodes of Blue Lock. Let's go soccer anime.
Yeah, that's the football one, yeah. Blue Lock. I didn't even watch the first season. I mean, I watched episode 1. Man, I just
really
get
good.
fucking busy. He needs to stop.
There was Awashi, I think.
Who?
Yeah, Awashi was another really good soccer anime that hasn't gotten a second season yet. Damn. No, it sucks. That one felt very much like the soccer version of what's the volleyball one? My brain's fried. Oh, what's the super popular volleyball anime?
Free?
My brain's not gonna pull it up. Fuck.
Fruits Basket? Is that a volleyball?
That's not a volleyball anime. What? What?
I'm just saying shit to get a reaction.
You dare disrespect one of the top 3 romance animes of all time?
Huh, shit. Haikyuu.
Thank you.
Haikyuu.
Which is also still a great anime. I love Haikyuu.
For real?
Go, go, let's go, Date go.
Yeah.
For real.
I've watched all of Haikyuu twice now.
Haikyuu, the dumpster battle.
The what?
The final part of the series will be released in 2 parts. The first part is titled Haikyuu, the dumpster battle, which released in February 2024.
Mm-hmm.
For real. I agree.
Yeah, you got bonked for calling Hikaru or Haikyuu a bitch. I don't know.
Damn.
June, you gotta remember, I think you're like a minute behind. So we by the time you said Haikyuu in chat, we had already said Haikyuu.
Yeah.
So I wasn't responding because of that.
Mm.
I do love anime though.
Yeah.
I love
Favorite
husband.
waifu, go.
Um,
Or husbando.
Batman.
Myself.
I hate you both.
Batman. I mean, there was a Batman anime once, no?
The sound guy from Demon Slayer. Got his fucking name.
Oh, the guy with the spinning sword thing?
The guy who has one arm by the end of it, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The one armor.
He has 3 bitches. What's not to like about him?
So true. The sister demon from that
Yeah.
arc also Betty.
Mm.
You know, okay, so obviously mine is Kurumi Tokusaki.
Yes. Yeah. I've
I
seen.
was it.
I've seen.
Yeah. I think if I remember correctly, June was seen too.
Yeah.
Oh, because I've got 3 Kurumi figurines, a Kurumi print on wood. I have a Kurumi drawing, and then a Kurumi body pillow cover.
Can I be your body pillow?
You know what, Teki? You'll need to put on a little bit more mass to be a pillow, and then I'll cuddle you up.
Let's go.
Let's go. But what is her name? Shit. I want to. My brain said Emily for some reason. I do not believe that's her fucking name. Think.
You know, if I take a picture of up here, it will actually give you my answer for waifu, right? If I take a picture of up there, you will see. Just ignore how bad the walls look. I'm leaving this house. Doesn't matter. I don't need to clean. They can do it
What
themselves.
is her name?
I'll put it in the podcast chat. If you look up there, there'll be 2 things that are very clear on who the waifu is. And it's not Dark Magician Girl.
Even though Dark Magician Girl.
Lucy.
Lucian?
I mean, yeah,
Lucy.
but
Lucian is waifu.
Lucy from Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Okay.
She is
was
in my
cool.
top 3.
I liked her.
It's Kurumi, as Death, and Lucy. I think are my top 3.
Who is that question to, Jimbo? Let's wait a minute for them to answer. If it's to me, the cat girl that I had merch of is Akayu, which is a VTuber.
Oh, that's valid. Okay. She's a valid choice.
Who, Akayu or the one I put in the podcast chat?
The one you put in the podcast.
It is Mitsuri, yeah. I forgot her fucking name though. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it
Yeah, I
was the
didn't know her name.
Squirtle.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who else do I have up there? Squirtle, Oogie Boogie.
I love Oogie Boogie. Not in that way though.
I've never read The Detective Is Already Dead. Never even heard of that.
Watch it.
Berserk slaps.
The detective is already dead. Good.
Yeah. Battle Royale.
Yeah. That's the movie one. The Japanese one.
Oh,
There's also a
found
book.
another.
Yeah,
I remember another anime.
I do have
with a
love as well,
shit
yeah.
ton of filler. Detective Conan.
Oh, yeah. What Gintama, I think, is only filler, right?
For the most part.
Yeah.
I think that's just mostly because the style of the show is just like one-offs.
For real.
You know, I still haven't closed out of the tab from the last podcast we did when I discovered that there was a Terra server still going. I still have that tab up, like
It's 'cause you
waiting.
want to
Played
go
it.
on it.
Have you played
No,
on
I
it yet?
haven't. I haven't.
Damn. Time to cancel you on Twitter.
Yeah.
What do you have to say to your own defense? Hikaru
Cancel John Kami.
No. I don't want to cancel John Kami.
I'm gonna go the second Hikaru gets fucking canceled. I'm gonna go back to fucking 1.0 and change my damn Twitter handle to John Kami.
Yep.
John Kami.
Easy. I'm excited that you
For real.
plan to cosplay Mitsuri. Yeah. There are multiple reasons why that is.
For real. Kiljo,
What?
are you planning on playing Avowed?
Avowed? Is it free on Game Pass?
I don't know. I think it is.
Then probably.
Yeah, it should be. It's a new game by Obsidian.
It's been out for a while, has it not?
No, Avowed still comes out. February 18th.
Apparently I already have it, yeah. I already have it.
On Steam?
No,
Game
it's on the Blizzard app.
Huh. Day 1 in Game Pass.
Yeah, well, I've got it from Game Pass, but I can install it on the Blizzard app. Because Blizzard is owned by Microsoft, right?
Yeah.
The standard edition of Avowed is included with Game Pass for active users who have linked their Battle.net account to their Xbox account.
Huh.
I need to watch more Northern Lion.
You used to watch that guy a lot. You see him on lines.
Yeah, Karu.
Yep.
Damn.
Boo boo. A line for me and a line for you.
But not on stream, for real.
Not on stream. Well, that's why we should probably end, because we've been here for an hour and a half. That's 90 minutes. It's a pretty long time. Do you guys have anything else you want to say before we end the podcast this week?
No.
Okay.
Not that I can think of.
Teki, we come back next week?
For real.
Alright. I don't know who the guest will be. We haven't thought that far ahead. And normally at this point when I'm like, shit, I don't have a guest, I drag this idiot onto the podcast. I'll figure something out. But yeah, we'll see you guys next week. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. If you watched on Twitch, thank you for watching. If you listened on Spotify, whenever I upload this onto there, thank you for listening.
Absolutely. Thank you guys.
We'll see you guys later.
While you're already on Spotify, go check out Hikaru Kami.
Yeah, go check out Hikaru Kami. He makes ear-bleeding music. See you guys next time. Peace.
Okay,
Bye.
For real.